that is going to control the function of that sweat gland. If the tattooing damaged that nerve, it's likely that that sweat gland wouldn't function, okay? And I think when we see this onset time over here that Dr. Luetkemeier said, is they start sweating at the exact same time, I think that's an indication that their nerves are intact, so that they are functioning, but I think that there's something that's probably damaged in the sweat gland because I think the needle doesn't go as deep to the coil. It's only getting the duct in that. And so it's probably damaging skin, blood flow, cutaneous vessels, but I think that's probably restored over time, because if it wasn't, you'd have problems with skin dying, and that's what happens with skin grafts. But it could be, the nerves could be problematic in that, with it. We'll discuss that. But because we see this, and because that, if you look at that peak, the percentage of peak is right on top of each other, I think the glands are functioning. I think the nerves are there. But I think what's happening now is, and this is a scan of a sweat gland here at the bottom here. But this is what Dr. Luetkemeier was talking about earlier, was the duct. And so this is, you can see, this is the coil of here on this side right here is the coil, okay? And then to the right is the duct. And look where the sodium is absorbed. It's in the duct. And so that likely is a spot where you could have damage due to the sweat or the needles because it's superficial compared to the coil. And so if you are driving that needle in here, I think what's likely happening is this is what you're affecting right here, is you're hitting this. And so now that sodium chloride absorption mechanism has been affected, and that's what Dr. Luetkemeier sees when he gave that ionophoresis. We didn't look at that in the whole body heating study, but it's probably still there. But even if it goes further down, I think it's possible that now you're going to affect these mechanisms, and this is something that Noah mentioned, is the fluid component different? Is what's coming across different in the gland? Potentially it could be, we don't know that. But you would think because this just flows based upon concentrations, it may not be affected. It could be this. And the other thing is if you damage this, is there sweat leaking out? Does the duct repair itself? Should I answer that?